This look combines a one-length cutting technique at the back with face framing graduation. To begin, the one-length cutting technique is used to create the baseline. A diagonal back parting is taken from the profile to the top of the ear on both sides. Going forward, diagonal back sections will pivot from this starting point until the profile parting is reached. A subsection is distributed T to the part. Elevated to 45 degrees. And cut from the baseline up. The corner created by over-directing the sides back will serve as a guide for the forward graduation. Subsections are worked towards the profile in the same manner. Using a guide from the previous section, the line is cut visually towards the chin. The same technique is worked on the opposite side. Key point. The density of the hairline determines the depth of this first section. It is important to create a consistent guide despite the weak density of the recession area. The balance is checked before continuing. Key point. To ensure accuracy, measure from the same reference points on the hairline. Center, recession, sideburn. A second pivoting diagonal back section is taken from the same point at the profile to behind the ear. Key point. Hair from behind the ear will not be incorporated into the graduation. This section is also combed T to the part, elevated to stationary 45 degrees, and cut to follow the initial guideline. A third diagonal back section is taken. Once again, section away any hair from behind the ear. Key point. Notice how the distribution decreases as the partings become more horizontal. As the distribution decreases, there will naturally be less hair that reaches the guideline. Follow the same methodology as before. Cut to follow the guide. The remaining section is distributed to natural fall. Any remaining lengths are cut to the guide. The sections are repeated on the opposite side. The balance is checked. The hair is dried using the same sectioning pattern as the cut. A paddle brush is used to smooth the back, and the front is given a natural feel by brushing back against the central parting. While the forward graduation is styled using a large round brush. Once the shape is dry, the graduation is cross-checked visually by positioning the head forward, removing any noticeable stray lengths. Key point: This process should be minimal to avoid cutting into the softness of the graduation. The baseline is cross-checked by positioning the head forward and removing the underlying graduation. Let's recap. Partings and sections move from profile into pivoting diagonal back. Distribution is T to the parting. Elevation is a stationary 45 degrees. And the cut is visually from the baseline up.